Our Nigerian blogs, listen, I feel like they are on a mission to making the most stupid persons really popular in Nigeria. And the truth is, if we don't start speaking about these things now, it's like a time bomb that when it explodes, it's going to be a very serious problem. There's a guy called Egungun. In fact, Egungun, listen to me. Your contents are not supposed to be for Instagram. Your contents are supposed to be for OnlyFans. I think you should go create an account there. Because if we have to go after the blogs, we might as well go after the people complimenting the blogs. And you are part of them. You are part of the problem we have in Nigerian social media. You are part of the people who are now promoting rubbish.
Sorry, Mama. Oh! Hello guys, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Sonia. If this is your very first time, you're welcome back again. I hope you guys are doing fine. So in today's video, we'll be discussing about this man you're seeing on your screen. For those of you guys who doesn't know who he is, his name is called Mr. Clean Tokon. I hope I'm pronouncing this name right. And for those of you guys who doesn't know who is Mr. Clean Tokon, he's a very popular Nigerian British comedian. Is an MC, the same time is a public health professional. So recently he's making videos calling out, some popular content creators in Nigeria, calling out some blogs in Nigeria who likes to do content that usually is not age appropriate on social media. You know what I mean? So let me let you guys to watch some of his videos, and I'll come back to let you guys know the rest of my thoughts.
Insta blog, Gossip Mill, Yaba Left, Tunde not. You see all this? It's almost like they're in a WhatsApp group saying, listen, this first quarter of the year, we need to find one stupid person. And, we need to use this person as our cash cow because this person just has to be very foolish and is going to be giving us a lot of traffic on our social media. And you know what my biggest problem is? My biggest problem is the fact that I don't know if I should blame the people amplifying this stupidity, or I should blame the people consuming the stupidity, or I should blame the stupid people themselves. I don't know who to blame at this point. But the truth is, I'm here to speak about the effect of this over time, because the truth is, it's not just about us. It's about kids that are growing. See, sometimes I feel like we deserve the kind of leaders that we have. You see, these people we call old cargos, that they need to leave office for us, the young people. Truth is, they see what we do, they see what we love, they see the kind of things we engage in, and they know that if we leave this giant of Africa to these people, they are literally going to scatter this country. And that's the reason why they keep holding on to power. They know that all we do is just gossip. All we do is to make the most stupid out of the most stupid people have some kind of online relevance. I mean, the USAID, there was some kind of talk or some kind of allegation that these people have been funding terrorism in our country. But how many people have been speaking about it intellectually? How many people have been calling to say, let's ask questions? But there is another guy trying to prove that another guy is gay. And this is the one busy making rounds all around these big blogs. And you guys don't think this is a problem. The problem here is our young people who are in primary 6, GSS1, SS1, SS2. They already have iPhone 16, iPhone 15s. They see all of this stuff and they know that there is no need to be creative with biology. There's no need to be creative with chemistry. They know that even if I'm creative with all of this stuff I do in school, all these blogs are not going to give me the attention I need. They are not going to amplify this positivity that others should be learning from. They know that they need to just come online and be very foolish and stupid. And that is when Tunde not will remember that this person needs the repost. The truth is, if we don't start cutting down on these things, there's going to be a problem over time. We are talking about another guy going to, and you are trying to prove that this person is gay, and that's the one they are calling for TV interview. You see how crazy we've gone in a society? A guy can easily come and say, I want to teach people now how to use 10 million naira to grow a 200 million naira empire within a year. The truth is, these blogs, they are not going to repost it because they know that people would not like to consume this kind of information. But if somebody like say that Bosch decides to say that you need $300,000 to sleep with me, or somebody goes to one podcast and says that most women don't know where the male G spot is, those are the ones that will be hustling, trying to repost immediately. Why? Because they know this society of dumb people, this is what they love bouncing on. And it's something that if nobody is speaking about, is a time bomb. And when it explodes, we would have ourselves to blame. All our kids now, they go to school, they're not thinking about how to graduate with first class. They want to now be Pella and Jarvis. Why? Because they believe that this is the quickest way for money. And you see these two young people as young, they should probably be at uni or something, but because no, they found some kind of way on social media, creating some kind of on-call fame, they've forgotten about the fact that they need to empower people like them. They are now going around using camera to kiss and do whatever it is. And this is what young people are learning. And when you speak, they say it's because you are broke. You are very stupid, actually, in my opinion. These are the things we are amplifying. These are the things that we are not speaking about. Something needs to change. Baltasar in Equatorial Guinea, he was going around sleeping with so many women. That story, I don't know how popular it was in his country, but the moment he came into Nigeria, Nigeria made it global. It's to tell you how Nigerians bounce on stupidity so easy. But when it comes to things that have some kind of moral or some kind of sense. Now, I was told that somebody left the podcast. The truth is, I'm very happy that Nidu left there. Because as a matter of fact, I'm not going to hide behind some curtain. I feel like he's part of the problem we have in this our Nigerian social media hemisphere. They are part of the people that amplify stupidity as well. The truth is, you don't get to see talent being amplified. What we see is just people who are the guy going around trying to prove that somebody is gay. I'm telling you the truth. This is a very easy show. I've seen him perform. A show killer, stand-up comedian. He's one of those people I saw performing in the same show I was performing. And I said to myself, God, I wish I had this talent, but it didn't work, right? According to him, he felt like he was not successful enough. He went to Big Brother Naija house. As a matter of fact, when you go there and you come back, fact is, if you're not a beautiful woman with very big ass and big breasts, there's a probability that that show is not going to do you any good. Or if you're not a very tall, handsome guy, you're probably not going to make it into the movies. And that did not give him what he wanted, and he became a nuisance online. And today he's getting the attraction. Why? Because the people consuming this stuff, this is what they bank on. This is what they enjoy. And now it's working. You see where the problem is? You see where the problem is? I'm saying this. If we don't change something, it's a time bomb that when it explodes, we would have ourselves to blame. There's a guy called Egungun. In fact, Egungun, listen to me. Your contents are not supposed to be for Instagram. Your contents are supposed to be for OnlyFans. I think you should go create an account there. Because if we have to go after the blogs, we might as well go after the people complimenting the blogs. And you are part of them. You are part of the problem we have in Nigerian social media. You are part of the people who are now promoting rubbish. You have 1.9 million perverts following your page. Do you know what you do? In case you don't know, what you do is you contaminate the minds of young people, young boys. You reduce the way women are meant to be seen. You diminish the art of being a woman. That's what you do. Because why on earth do you have, what do you do? It took me time to actually imagine what you actually do as a content creator. When you see people, what do you do? This person can say I'm a skit maker. You, what do you do? I'm into medical stuff. I teach people stuff about their health. You, what do you do? Maybe I'm a carpenter or I'm an interior designer. You, what? If they ask you as Egungun, as a content creator, what do you do? What's the word? You guys should tell me, because I don't know. You have people following you, like 1.9 million. What do they see? Because you don't understand what you do. You don't understand how you influence people. There are so many young people going through your page. In fact, there are so many kids that when their parents go into the bathroom, they go to take their parents' phone and they start flipping through reels. And boom, algorithm. You don't have to be following somebody now for videos to be suggested to you. You just need that 1.9 million perverts to see that your content, and then Instagram will be like, oh wow, there's a very lovely piece of content somewhere. Let's suggest it to more people. And that child, that boy will just go pum, and it's Egungun, big nyash, big breasts. And you are telling them to spin around. You've turned our girls to ceiling fan. Clap, make it clap. You think they are in the church. That's what you do now. You don't understand how many young boys that are in their dormitories, in their hostels in school. They are meant to be sleeping at night, but they will carry their iPhone 14s and 15s. They have data, they can afford it. And they are flipping through Egungun videos. And then they'll go and ejaculate and sleep. Before you know, they start imagining the next woman they want to catch with big ass that they want to have sex with. And before you know, they start thinking about rape. That's how we produce rapists in the society. Powered by Egungun type of contents. But you don't know why. Because so many people are celebrating you. Celebrities are celebrating. Celebrities are even dashing you money. You are buying expensive cars, buying a house. From what? God will expose you guys one day. Wallahi, let me tell you. You guys have scattered our social media with rubbish type of contents. Look at young women now. Young women will see the kind of women that you celebrate. And they think an average beautiful woman does not think she's pretty anymore. Why? Because they feel like my body is not the type of body that Egungun celebrates. So they have to take their life savings to Turkey to go and enhance their look, to go and get more bigger asses, because this is not the accepted type of body. Why? Because normal women don't seem to be getting the online presence that they deserve because of people like Egungun. And this is now what is seen as normal, because there are other celebrities who also empower Egungun. Perverts everywhere. They will catch you. It's happening already. Look at PDD. Who would ever think where he would be now? Nobody. Now small. The Spanish man says poco a poco. You guys are messed up. You've messed up social media. If they ask you now as a content creator, what do? You are going to say I'm an interviewer. How much does this one cost? Oh yeah, spin. Oh yeah, now. Hey! Oh my God, you guys are finished, man. You will be exposed. You guys are part of the problem. There are so many things you can channel that energy into that would help people more positively. But your brains are saying no. I don't even know if I should blame you, or I should even blame the 1.9 million perverts that are interested in those kind of contents. Go to OnlyFans. That's where you deserve. Stop messing up the minds of young people. I'm sure if you give birth to a child now, you will block. If they're on social media, you will block yourself from their own piece of devices. But you don't care about others. Why? Because of the hunger for money. Everybody just wants money from social media. I don't know if I should blame you, or I should blame the government, or I should blame AP. I don't know which one to blame. Any piece of content now is content. There's one called Gigi. That one, what are they celebrated for? Fake life. I carry G-Wagon, or that one cancel and give me whatever. This is what people are. This is literally news. This is literally stories that people are buying into. And they are celebrated. Oh man, I miss back in the days, man, when we did proper content.
Bros, good afternoon. I bet no blessing. Now they wash one can, how much now they collect? 3,000 for one. I beg una fit wash me, like I won't give una this 10,000. Una fit wash me. You wash me. Yeah, no.
Now, you see, if they make me the president of Nigeria right now, right, do you know the first thing I'll do? I'll first of all make sure that to become a content creator or a skit maker, you would have to apply for a special license. And that license is going to be very expensive. That anytime you come online and post rubbish like that, maybe once, twice, we'll withdraw the license. And for you to get it again, you would have to pay again. So that whenever you want to come and drop content, you would make sure that the content is as solid. Do you know where they were tagging me to this post? It was on Cracks TV. Obviously, you guys know Cracks TV. Now, do you know, back in the days when we were doing skit making and all of this stuff, we used to be on the same WhatsApp group as the owners or the owner of Cracks TV, Femi Bakare, the younger brother to Toby Bakare from Big Brother Niger, right? Then for him to put your video, your comedy skit on his page, do you know what they used to tell us back then? They would say, when you post it on your own page, they need to look at the comment count stroke the likes. There was no views back then. So they will now do one calculation stroke the time you posted it. If your video goes past the cutoff mark, that's when they will now post it, meaning that the video is creative enough. Now, they don't care. That's why I don't know if they posted the video because they want to set the lady up for drags, or they just posted it because they felt like it was very creative. But look at that video. Was that a comedy skit? What? Because I'm even imagining when she went to the car wash to go and meet the people and say, I want to shoot a skit with you guys. What was the conversation? There was one skit I want to, una go wash me, I'll tell una how much una they wash. 10K. Then una come wash me. Then the guys will not be like, damn man, the video go funny, die. Then she will not be like, I will even do something where I go make her even funny more. I go show my nip. You know, see that what people won't see. I do be like, oh yeah, more shoot. And then she now felt like, the truth is that girl probably has fans. I don't know who she is. But I'm not putting her name, I'm blurring her name because I don't want to give her any kind of publicity because I don't think she's creative enough. But what is online doing currently? Online is now, people are now becoming less creative. If Sabinos and the rest of them now decide to say I'm a skit maker, this girl will also say I'm also a skit maker. Do you see? And who is making her feel like she's a skit maker? The blogs. Maybe another person will post her now and say, God bless Africa. Why? Because of nipple. Maybe when she was shooting, she even went with maybe something that was more revealing. And then they did the first take, it didn't work. She now said, hey, I'm not getting another clothes, but may I manage this one? Maybe she probably went there with only bra. I know you guys will be like, Lindsay, mind your business. No, you are on my page. You are the one not minding your business. You're not going to tell me what I want to do on my page. But you see, this is the reason why I would always give it up to stand-up comedy. You cannot go on stage as a stand-up comedian and decide to f yourself. Because by the time people are looking at you, nobody's laughing. The truth is, fear no will let you go stage again. You will not want to perform again. You would have to go and rethink about your craft. Online, no, any rubbish. This one now just went to publicize name to show everybody that she has a big. That's it. That's literally the skit. And she got reposted by a very big blog. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to bring some level of sanity so people will start thinking and being more creative. Back in the days, you had to think about skill, you had to think about punchline, you had to think about twist, you had to make sure people feel. Now, she literally just went there with nipple. All those guys that were watching her, they all deserve 2 years in jail because they see the way they were happy. Ah, man, look at the quality of skits. Dead. People that are more creative, they are not getting what they require online. They are not reposting them because why? They don't have God bless Africa.
What this man is saying is very, very correct, because you see these days on social media where people like to do anything, content to make them viral. Some people don't even care about the integrity of their content anymore. Any content is a content for them. Usually you see them trying to make content with people that have big nyash, big bonbon, or you see them making content with people that have big breasts. And if you can even see the ways in their character, the way they are performing the content, you see that it got to do with some sexualism with the way they are doing it. And this aspect is not even partaking to only comedians, so the comedy kit makers that usually come on social media to publish such video. Even in our Nigerian music, you see most of the musicians, the kind of girls they used to shoot some of this their Nigerian music, they are girls that you can think they are from OnlyFans. Apart from that, even our Nigerian Hollywood movies these days, unlike those days where you see people, you see them acting, being creative, be passionate about what they are acting. There are some lessons to be learned from the Nollywood movie then. But these days about Nollywood movies, only a girl with big nyash and big breasts. They can even put big breasts and big nyash in their thumbnail movie. And if you even watch the movie itself, there's nothing to be learned about anything. Even with the effort they are putting in movie these days, you see them using one particular scene to be shooting all dress of scene. There is nothing to even make effort about their dressing, nothing to even make effort about what they put online. Another topic that I would like to hit upon is that most of all this wearing of provoke clothing, most times is the kind of content that people gravitate towards. Usually this kind of content is what most big bloggers are even posting online. If you even look the followings in social media these days, you observe that it's even the ladies. It's usually the lady that exposes parts of their body that they usually post on social media. It's usually the ladies that can afford lifestyle, big lifestyle, pompous lifestyle, flamboyant lifestyle. How are we surprised to see stories of some young boys who want to go and use other people for ritual? Or how are we surprised to see some young girls who want to go the extra mile to follow sugar daddy in order for them to meet up with the kind of lifestyle they are seeing on social media? Anyway, this issue about this kind of comedy that is getting more rampant in Nigeria is getting more and more popularized in these days social media. I don't want this video to be too long. Anything you have to say in this particular topic, don't forget to leave it in the comment section below. And if not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe until I see you in my next video. Bye bye.